Libra, now welcome to your intimate tarot portion. I hope you're well. I hope you're fabulous. If this is not of use to you, your career tarot is out today as well. If you're new to my channel, you'd like to know why I read intimate tarot, specifically sexual energy, it's in the description box, yeah? And for those of you who've been around, you know what's up. What's going on, please? Show me that Librian sexual energy. Show me that Librian sexual energy, please. What's going on for Libra? Show me that Librian sexual energy, please. Recent past sexual energy, please, for Libra. What's going on? The stars. Let me know if you're connecting to Aquarius. You might have some Aquarius in your chart. It's not the point. So deeply satisfying, yes? The stars. Wish fulfillment in our sexual energy. Wanting it to mean something. Okay, wanting it to go somewhere, wanting it to lead to a greater thing, something that goes outside of ourselves. Ideal sexual energy, finding our ideal sexual energetic mate. Someone who can understand us and meet us where we are. It seems like such a big wish upon a star, right? The stars. It's a pathway thing. And the reason we wish upon the stars is because they are so very, very, very far away. And sometimes it feels like, I would love to meet someone like me. Someone who is compatible in my sexual energy. Someone who isn't afraid to reach for what they want. You know what I mean? It's healing, it's restorative, it's beautiful, it's natural. But it also comes from that place of a deep hope and a deep wish. Right? Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I hope we get there, honey. I hope we all do. Let me tell you. Some of that current sexual energy, please, for Libra. Show me that current sexual energy, please, for Libra. Show me that current sexual energy, please, for Libra. Oh, too many. Too many, Libra. That's too, no. Okay, too many. If I were to summarize, your emotionality is here, so obviously I can already tell you right now, your emotionality is important to you. This goes beyond sexuality. There is this point in terms of the Seven of Pentacles, World Energy, the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups. Something about your sexual energy is shifting, and it's shifting rather dramatically, and it seems to be happening now. Okay, so there's what we started out with, and what we hope for, and then there's what we have received or experienced in reality, which most likely does not match this, or even if it did, it was once upon a time. So something about that energy was in stalemate for a long time. The love, the chariot, was able to supply it as a vehicle for so long with the Seven of Pentacles. The love kind of coasted this connection for a long time, even when the sexuality was no longer apparent. Okay, this is ending. For many of you, you just gave me a lot of designation cards that suggest ending, ending, ending. The love I had for this connection, for this person, got us by for a very long time. And for that very reason, the Seven of Pentacles, nothing changed. Okay, so who ended what? Who said what? Who did what? I don't know. But for many of you, you're experiencing change now that goes beyond your sexual energy. It's relationship too. It's not for lack of love in this connection, but that's likely all it was for a long time. Right? It was plateau energy, stagnation, boredom, no physical contact in a way that was substantial, never mind anywhere near the star, which is restorative, healing, and idealized. Someone whom we can meet like ourselves in terms of our sexual energy, representation, experience, and so on. Okay, that's a hell of a lot. And if that is currently your space of things, okay, I am sorry. But I do want you, ultimately, to get to where you need to be. Okay? Let's try again. Show me that current sexual energy, please. Show me that current... nope. No. Come on now. Come on, Libra. Focus for me. Libra? One card. No, Christina, I need all the cards. No, you don't. What's your current sexual energy, please, for Libra? Come on now. Come on now. There we go. 5 of Cups. There it is. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Just feel it for what it is, honey. Feel it for what it is. The loss, the pain, the regret, the emotions, the sexuality. Yes. Let it be. Just allow yourself to feel it. If you're a Libra who identifies with all that massive endings, and it was a long overdue one, just allow yourself to feel that 5 of Cups. Okay? It's natural. It's gonna happen. If this is currently your situation, I am sorry. It is normal. It is healthy. Even if you were the one who initiated the break, that's not the point. You're still going to feel pain. You are still going to feel regret. And it's more like a sigh in your heart space for what was and what no longer is. In other words, it's normal. It's normal grieving. Okay? It's normal grieving. You're saying goodbye to the emotions. You're saying goodbye to the sexuality. Okay? This is normal. It doesn't matter who did it, who ended it. You're still going to feel pain. Okay? Allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to heal from it. Allow yourself to feel it. It's not just the sexual energy here, it's the love energy too. As I saw, it carried this relationship for a long time. Okay? What is crossing this 5 of Cups? What is crossing this 5 of Cups, please? What is crossing this 5 of Cups? Hopefully I'm seeing acceptance. What is crossing this 5 of Cups, please? Queen of Wands. Yes, the passion is still there. Okay? It's still there. It's still within you. Okay? You still have the fire within you. Whether or not you're still physically attracted to the other person, I don't know. Just please know that at least within yourself, you still are having that sense of being alive. You still have that sense of passion in you. You still have your gorgeous self, be you man or woman, within you somewhere. You may not be able to feel it right now with that 5 of Cups, but I promise you it's still there. Okay? And it was because your passion was so hidden and just non-transparent, and whatever that connection was that ended, okay, that most likely contributed to the ending. So I know it's in there. She may not, or he may not be in a position to come out right now, but it's still in there. Okay? But you are in a place of grieving. Alright? And there's a very good chance, realistically speaking, yes, you're going to still have some residual sexual feelings from someone you broke with. This is also normal. The point is don't get lost in it and don't confuse it with, well, maybe I still love them. Okay? This is normal. Is there anyone surrounding? I really, if you recently broke up with somebody, I really don't want to dive into the other person. If there's someone new, I would like to see that, but who is surrounding Page of Swords? Yeah, someone who's keeping an eye on you. I don't know that that exactly helps you necessarily. What is Page of Swords? Someone who's keeping an eye on you, possibly. I don't know if this is the one we broke from or if this is someone new. I don't know. What is their sexual energy like towards Libra, please? What is their sexual energy like towards Libra, please? What is their sexual energy like towards Libra, please? Reserved. 4 of Pentacles, withholding. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take a guess. This is the person we broke from. They still hold on to you. Not by much. It's coming across as a page. They're still not quite done with your energy. They still hold on to it, but they also don't give to it. Okay? Alright. I keep a watch on you. They might drop some communication here and there, but they do try to keep themselves disengaged from your energy. Okay? They haven't fully let you go. I can tell this is really fresh. They haven't fully let you go, but they also don't give to it either. Okay? Alright, show me your strengths, please. Show me your strengths. Show me your strengths, please. Show me those Librian sexual strengths, please. 7 of Wands. You're okay. I'm going to try that again because it wasn't a full flip. But at this time, your strengths is that you're blocking. In other words, you're not open sexually at this time. Okay? If that's true, I respect that. I completely understand. But can we narrow in, please? 10 of Wands. Right now, you're in a position where you feel like your sexual energy is working against you. Okay. Right now, it would be a little more convenient if you didn't feel that sexual energy. I don't think this is obviously not the best representation of your sexual energy. I just think it's in reflection to what you're experiencing now. Nobody's really rocking a 10 of Wands and their strengths and being like, oh, that's great sexual energy. Yeah, that's totally my strength. Now, I'm sure most of us can put up with a lot of strain with our sexual energy. That doesn't mean it's healthy, and that doesn't mean it's right. Again, your immediate flip out told me that there was quite the backstory that led up to this ending. And you share as you feel fit or see fit. I imagine the sexual energy here in this connection was a strain for a long time. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a strength, it's just something you got used to. Real sexual strength is fluid. Real sexual strength suggests it knows itself, how it contributes to a relationship, how it contributes to love energy, so on and so forth. Now, just because you got used to carrying the strain, perhaps there was an absence of sex, perhaps there was an absence of affection, all that. And you just got used to it. So I could see where in your mind and in your heart, more importantly, it would feel like something that you learned to bear over time. That doesn't mean it was right. Okay? So I'm not exactly thrilled to see a 10 of Wands in your strengths because I know it's bullshit. It's a temporary thing. You're not back in your energy yet. It's there, but you're not in touch with it. You're still recovering from a break. This is still something that you are energetically experiencing in terms of the strain and being able to carry it, and it's a burden and things like that. It's a false strength. It's something you've learned to live with. I need you to readjust your scales, get back to your zero set point that is Libra, and rediscover your sexual energy, which you opened up with so strongly. Of course, I'm going to clarify that and get details from it, because this, no doubt, is a real sexual energy. This is what you were forced to live with. I'm guessing. Okay. Okay. Obstacles, please. Show me the 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 obstacles, please. Ah, the Lovers. Now, why is that an obstacle? Could literally be Gemini, too. That could literally be the case. Oh, you're underlying, too. Okay. So whenever, I'm always obligated to point this out, whenever we have a power card, and that's a power card, fall into the obstacles position, it could literally be that sign. For some of you, the person whom we have left behind, okay, is literally a Gemini. That's for some of you. For some of you, the strain in and of itself, outside of the power sign, the connection itself is the obstacle. Something specifically about that connection has proven to be the biggest obstacle. Of course, again, I need to clarify. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please, for Libra. Show me the future, please, for Libra. Show me the future, please, for Libra. Nine of Cups. You'll be all right. You will feel happy again, and you will get back in touch with those pleasures again, I promise. That sense of self that you were missing. It's a fantasy. It's been with you for a long time, the Seven of Cups. Some of you daydream about kissing. I don't know with who, but that's what this card represents pretty much almost exclusively in this deck. The Seven of Cups is power kissing. It's like, hell yeah, you know. But some of you have really strong fantasies of kissing. There might be someone specifically tied to that. Someone with long red hair, perhaps. Could be an earth sign. We got a turtle down here. Ace of Cups, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But yeah, some of you... We got deep... Anyway, that distracted me. So the Nine of Cups and your future outcome, you'll be okay. Alright? You're going to get back in touch with your emotional pleasures. Response systems, your sexual pleasure response systems. In other words, you need time to grieve. You're not there yet. Okay? You got used to handling your sexual energy in a certain way, which shouldn't be handled at all. Do you want to be handled? Do you want your sexual energy to be handled? Do you want to have to handle someone else's sexual energy? No. You want it to be fluid, natural, organic. You know? Nobody wants to be handled, treated like baggage. Sexual energy should not feel like baggage. You know? You shouldn't be made to feel like that. Nobody should. All right. So, I'm looking at a case of Stella or Stu got his groove back. All right? We try to be all-inclusive here at Sassy Scorpion Tarot. Okay. I have to point it out 1,000 times. Sex is not relevant in tarot. Oh, but yet there's still those comments. I am a man and I'm offended by this. I'm a woman. I'm not a man. Oh, okay. So, again, it's about the energy. It's about the energy. It's about the energy, folks. All right, excuse me real quick. Okay. The stars. Your opening sexual energy is beautiful. The simplest hopes and wishes and desires to express yourself easily, fluidly, and to be understood. Someone who can match you. Okay. And it might always seem like something that was far away. Something that you always had to reach for and that it was unobtainable, right? Show me the stars, please. Show me the stars, please. And it was something you always looked for with the Three of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry, the Two of Wands. It's something you've always looked for with that Two of Wands. You know? And you really thought perhaps you were doing Capricorn. And for some of you, you really thought you had found it in someone. An Empress. Once upon a time, I know your sexual energy and therefore your love directly corresponded to someone else. That's you. The Empress. You could be dealing with Taurus, Libra. You might have some... I don't know, honey. I just know it felt correct to you. It really did. You put a lot of your love and affection and your best wishes, wants, and desires into someone here. And it was a decision you made on your part. It was a decision. You chose to see you chose somebody. You chose somebody as your star. Somebody who was important to you as the Empress. You made them your Empress. It was a decision, though. That's interesting. I choose to see you this way. I choose to see you as the star. I choose you as my Empress. I choose you as my star. I see you as my sexual confidant and companion. That's intriguing. That's more masculine energy than it is feminine. And it's that masculine energy that says, I choose you to be my partner. I see this in you. I have designated this to you. Feminine energy suggests more like, I feel that you are my person. I feel I can put these things into you. It's interesting. That's for some of you. Show me more about that Two of Wands. I want to see that. It's a very active decision. Was this a decision or did it feel correct? Perhaps it was a combination of the two. Show me that Two of Wands, please. Why does that have my attention? That has my attention. Show me that Two of Wands, please. No. Show me the Two of Wands, please. Show me the decision here. The Sun. Okay, so it was a combination of choice and feeling good. Very good. Okay. Okay. We have the Sun here. We have the stars. We have the Empress. So we designated somebody with a lot of our power. Our love energy. Our sexual energy. I see all these things in you. I want you to reflect them back to me. I have made this choice, but I also feel it too. So it was a combination of the two. Very good. I've got Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra. Okay. So there was a time when you could easily identify this person as being your end-all, be-all. This is your person. This person is the bee's knees. Okay? You put your sexual energy, your grace, your warmth, your love, your expectations for the stars in this person. You made them your world. You made them your world. You know? You made them your world. And Five of Cups, please. And the world is not easily given. Five of Cups, please. Time has passed. I know you saw everything in this person. You gave them everything too. The best parts of yourself. Justice. But then it started to feel incorrect again. I saw earlier all those cards that suggest change, walking away, ending. It didn't feel fair. Time has passed. How much? I don't know. Enough to have made an imperative difference. Okay? But yeah, after a while it stopped feeling fair. Five of Cups, the Page of Wands. Not enough, we understood that it felt fair, but not enough action was taken, communication conveyed to fix the problem or the issue. Can I get a stronger, okay. Six of Wands. That sexual energy. Sexual energy here does not feel fair. Five of Pentacles just tried to pop out. No, it did not feel fair at all. That's the truth. Show me the Queen of Wands, please. The sexual energy here did not feel fair. The confidence began to wane. Show me that Queen of Wands. Okay. Three of Swords, and so it caused pain. The passion we felt but could not express or did not feel fair. It felt imbalanced. And there's that Seven of Pentacles that I saw earlier. The more time passed in this way, I know that love was carrying this relationship for a long time. But the thing we wanted to feel and express the most is what felt the most uneven and caused the pain. And it stayed like this for some time. Okay. Their energy, please, is the Page of Swords. No doubt. They keep an eye on you, the situation. Page of Swords, please. Nope. Page of Swords, please. Four of Swords. They say that they're trying to heal. They've checked out. They've taken a break. They've taken a rest. They're trying to get themselves together. Consider their options in love. Oh, yeah. Okay. Four of Pentacles, but they're holding back from manifesting. Okay, okay, okay. Their energy is indicating to me, you know, I'm okay, I'm fine. I'm looking at options in love, but they're not actively manifesting either. They have a lot of withhold energy. Show me that Four of Pentacles, please. Yes, this person might be very conservative with their sexual energy. I'm not saying that's an excuse. I just know that you got used to living without it. But Four of Pentacles twice suggests that it was a very strong holding pattern in this person. Very strong holding pattern to be conservative, or they just didn't feel it, or they were too... withholding. Just withholding, that's all I get. Withholding. Withholding with their affections, withholding with their sexuality, withholding, withholding, withholding. Their energy shrinks to a Page of Swords. It seems like they're quiet, they're being restful, or that they're healing, or that they might be looking at options in love, but honestly, until they can get past their own withholding pattern of both emotion as well as sex, I don't know. I don't know. Show me that Four of Pentacles energy, please, towards Libra. King of Swords, very cold. Very cold in the sexual energy. Very cold, very turned off. Aquarian energy, again, doesn't have to be. Very cold, very turned off, very out of tune with their sexual energy. Withholding. When somebody feels cold in their sexual energy, they're going to shut it down, be stingy with it. Very stingy, very conservative with the sexual energy. Therefore, their emotions are going to feel the same way. Okay? You have a lot in you that is natural and warm to you. Okay? And you wanted to show it. And once upon a time, you showed everything in the world to this person. You put them on a pedestal. You made them your queen. You made them your king. Time passed, and you two coasted on a Seven of Pentacles. It was love. But too many things were indicating cycle endings. Lack of affection, lack of sex. lack of consideration, you know, especially for your feelings and your needs. Okay. This person's very cold and shut down in that respect. They're not generous with that energy, love or otherwise. Yeah, they're saying with the Page of Swords is that they're healing and they're thinking about things. Their energy is too small for me to fully believe that. I don't think you do either, to be honest. Oh, Ten of Wands, well, this? Couldn't? Ten of Wands, okay. Show me. Show me that Ten of Wands, please. You got used to it, honey. You got used to it. You went from this to this. Of course, you weren't just going to give that up overnight. That's why I saw an accelerated timeline. It didn't happen overnight. This took years. And you got used to carrying this kind of strain. You got used to carrying this kind of burden. Show me that Ten of Wands, please. Excuse me. Show me that Ten of Wands, please. Judgment. The Lovers. Again, heavy, heavy Gemini energy here. Judgment. You made a radical decision to heal from this. I need to see that Lovers in the obstacle. There's something you're interpreting about the connection that they are. Literally a Gemini. Okay, in which case it explains everything. Not that there's anything wrong with Gemini. I mean, it's literally the sign translation for some of you. You made a radical decision, not radical, strained decision to heal from literally a Gemini energy, and it was a decision you made. Again, very strong decision-making skills you have here. They come from a good place, so I trust it. I need to see this Lover's energy in the obstacles. Because I'm not trying to just keep pointing back to Gemini, it's just their energy keeps coming up. More so... Wait. Lovers in the obstacles, please. Show me why. Lovers in the obstacles, please. Show me why. Lovers in the obstacles, please. Show me why. The stars. Oh. That's yeah. Putting as much time, energy, and effort as you did into this person, it kind of hits you hard that it kept you from other things. There was too many offers here to renew. There was too many times to renew, and that's because it's coming from the stars. You know what this person once meant to you. You know the strength of the power you gave them. And it was done so consciously. You were happy to give this energy to them. Sexual and otherwise. But in trying to renew this star, it kept creating and generating the same problem. At some point you saw it. Okay. Honey, you did your best. You did your best. Nine of Cups, please. As the outcome. The Nine of Cups, please, as the outcome. It's under the obstacles because you kept hoping it would renew. That star energy. The same connection you had with the Lovers, which would be Gemini, or just someone whom you've identified in that way. You understood they were a star, so you kept renewing the same Ace of Wands with them, and that became the obstacle. And that's what you needed to heal from. It's a decision on your part. It was a decision to enter this and give this person that much of your power, which was perfectly normal, natural. When we commit to people like this, we're meant to hand over our power because it says, I trust you. I love you. My sexual energy is in here. My love energy is in here. My mental energy is in here. My spiritual energy is in here, right? And so we kept trying to renew with that same energy, and it ended up becoming part and more of the obstacles as critical parts of the connection continued to fail. Nine of Cups, please, is the outcome. Show me that Nine of Cups, please, is the outcome. Show me that Nine of Cups, please, as the outcome. You're going to be okay. Seven of Cups for the King of Wands. That same passion that's back here and says, I know that's still part of me. And I tried to keep that in this relationship context as long as I could. But now I'm grieving and mourning what I have lost. It's there, but it's not ready to come out, nor should it be. Okay? I agree. 100%. You're not going to get any argument from me. I 100% agree. I know you kept trying to jumpstart and renew that star energy with this person whom you gave so much of your energy to, so much power to. Like, here's the most intimate parts of myself. The strongest knowledge of me. I'm handing that over to you. I want you to have it. Because I understand that you're my wish fulfillment. I understand you're my empress. I understand you're my sun. It's a lot of power energy, so of course you kept trying to start that battery, honey. And it became an obstacle at some point. Frankly, I'm surprised I didn't see the Nine of Wands. But it's that same decision that you made over and over again to try to make this lover, this whomever this is to you. Your star is the very thing that caused so much strain. Now you have to heal yourself. You have to heal your energy towards this person. But I promise you, you will feel better. You will become reacquainted with your emotional energy. And you will become reacquainted with your passion again. I promise. Your heart space will begin to expand. You will become literally reacquainted with your pleasures, both emotional as well as sexual. They're both here. So that Queen of Wands, yeah, that's still in me. But my sexual confidence and my passion has been shaken considerably. I'm in a place of pain. We can't explore that passion right now. I agree with you. They're over here doing whatever it is that they do. Okay? That's no longer your concern. So you don't need to worry about it. I promise. I'm sorry if they occasionally look back over their shoulder and look at you. It's not your problem. Not anymore. You, and as I was detailing, speaking of Gemini, shit. There's knocked me the hell out. I have never seen anything like that for Gemini before, and I don't want to ever again. So if you are dealing with Gemini, you might want to check theirs out. As I was telling Gemini, you cannot force yourself to feel or physically express what is not there. So if they don't feel it, they don't express it, then they don't have it. That translates to you too. They cannot give you what they do not have. And I know you had it for a long time and you got used to living on very little. So it got easy for you to renew that hope. I am saying, I apologize, broken timelines here. There are gaps. I admit that. All those cards on the initial fall down told me a lot. It's a bit gappy. It's not entirely linear. Some of you have just started this process. Others of you not yet. Some of you have already been there, done that. But I promise you, your emotional waters and your sexual feelings will begin to open up again beautifully. Obviously, there's someone here hanging around your cups. And your wand. Let me know if it's a Scorpio too. As I was reflecting the Scorpio energy, like, who is that? And I looked down. Oh, it might be Scorpio. But yeah, there is someone hanging around your cups and your fire. You are in a much better space, I promise you. Your waters will begin to flow naturally again. Your fire will begin to flow naturally again. I promise. Okay? Is there anything else in here, please, for Libra? King of Swords. Yes. There's that decision in you, or it's them. Hold on. What about it? What about this King of Swords, please? What about... Okay. Six of Cups. What about it? Nine of Wands. Ah. So the love energy hasn't been fluid. They resist. Okay, so I am tying this back to them. I don't really need more on them. But since they featured or appeared, I have to kind of, I'm obligated to report it. King of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Wands. So the reason why their energy is telling to me or justifying the kind of affectionate distance, sexual distance, being conservative, kind of uptight, withholding. They don't feel it. King of Swords, they're telling me, hey, Christina, before you completely throw me under the bus, let me tell you what's going on. So they're saying King of Swords, Six of Cups. Yeah, there was love energy here, but it was resisted. Nine of Wands. Maybe I blocked it. Maybe I wasn't feeling it. Maybe I was out of touch with my feelings. Okay, I admit that. And that kind of affected my sexual energy. Okay. But it happened long enough that it created the space that it did. So it seems straightforward, except it was extracted over a long period of time. So this wasn't a case of being a little emotionally blocked up. This went on for a long time. When this person's emotional energy was affected and they blocked their emotional energy, their sexual energy went along for the ride. Okay. King of Cups. What is this? Three of Cups. Okay. We're done with you. King of Cups to the Three of Cups. They did their bit. You did yours. Let it go. King of Cups to Three of Cups. You have new connectivity here, quite possibly with the water sign Scorpio specifically, as I said. It's looking like a date. I've been seeing dates for a couple folks. Cancer, Aries? Yes. Cancer, Aries. Now you got an upcoming date with somebody. This is the person who's hovering around your cups in terms of love and sexual energy. One that provokes your fire naturally and makes you feel more comfortable with you. Okay? The strain that you were associated with this connection, the one whom you gave everything to, you built your whole world around, that's going. You're in a much better space to receive a natural flow of love and a natural flow of sexual expression. Okay? It is the... Ten of Swords in reverse, that got my attention. Some of you have Taurus in your chart. I don't know that... Ten of Swords, it's in reverse. Yeah, for some of you, yeah. Yeah. The person you're connecting to in the future might be someone whose energy is not over. Hence, reconnection. For some of you, connecting and then also reconnection, yeah. Something that may not be over. I'll check up on you in 3 months. You tell me. Okay. That's fine. I've been seeing that with a couple folks too. I literally think it was Cancer and Aries. Good God. Yeah, no, honey, there's nothing wrong with that. So long as you two are comfortable with each other and you're safe to explore each other's feelings and sexuality, go for it. But no, for some of you, I just see it as incoming fresh energy where your energy is a lot more relaxed and you don't feel so tight and restrained. Your confidence is in a much better place with this person's energy. It feels very natural. It feels very fluid. But yes, I do see a date for you. Most of this is happening or it's begun. Can I see the finalization, please? Can I get an idea of finalization, please? Oh, in less than a year. In less than a year for some of you. I'm sorry that's so open-ended, but it's less than a year for some of you. Okay. For some of you, 6 months. Quite possibly by next June. That would still qualify as less than a year. I don't know. Okay. More on this 3 of Cups, King of Cups character, please. More on this person, please. Time checks. Tower. Page of Cups. Surprise. The 16th might be important as well as the 4th. Last April might have been important. Unexpected offer. They don't know. Oh. They don't know. They don't know about the separation. You're going to tell them. Correct? Yeah, the world is trying to pop out. They don't know about the separation that you're experiencing, but you're going to tell them. And it kind of generates this activity. I don't know when this happens. I can't narrow in on it. It's a slow-going thing. It's a process that's unraveling, so the timelines are different for every... That's why, honey, okay, seriously, this is why I switched over to calling it Timeless Tarot. Because there are times I can see succinct timelines, grouping of timelines that are still consistent, and then I got scattered. I got conditional energy. So whatever this situation here is, a lot of it... A rough timeline is whenever you, I believe, inform the other person of what has happened. They're surprised they didn't know. It's a slow-going thing. It's going to unravel piece by piece. In other words, you two will connect and come together in that way when you're supposed to, when more of this particular situation unfolds itself, because many of you are in this kind of murky 6 months to possibly less than a year energy about where this is completed. So I can't quite see where this picks up because it's taking time. Okay. You understand? I know. That's why I switched over to Timeless Tarot, honey. The dates just confused people. They thought it was absolutes. And I'm like, no, honey, that's just a categorizing system for tarot readers to keep track of their videos. It's not going to actually happen within those days. No, so this is true Timeless Tarot. So whenever this starts to make more headway, this also begins to make more headway. This connectivity with this person who you feel very fluid with, very natural with, starts to become sharper the more this energy starts to exit. That's all I got. Okay. I know, honey, you did your best. You honestly, you gave this person the world, the best of your energy, the best of your years. I have no doubt. With the Empress here, it's like literally you're handing over the keys of your life to somebody. The Star, the Empress, the Sun. And it was a decision you made. And I can't help but wonder or contemplate if you made a choice to see this person that way. I don't know that they necessarily were. But it seems like you made a choice. Now, I know they made you feel happy. But that's a ton of power to give somebody. And if you trusted it, you trusted it. Okay? That's all you can do. All right? But it's like, I give you the keys to my kingdom, honey. This is my house, this is my life, this is my body, this is my emotions. I trust you with developing my world because I see all of this in you. I'm giving you the best years of my productive life with the Empress there. And I don't just mean maternal energy. I mean, like, it could be a man's energy too. I'm literally giving you the best working years and resourceful years of my life because I see all of this in you. And it was that same sense of I see all this in you that allowed you to renew this over and over again in the hope of getting that star. And then something in your energy suggests to me you understood at some point that showing strength and resilience for the lack of sexual energy, the lack of affection, is not a quality. It's not a strength. It's not a strength after all. That's correct. I wonder when you learned that. It seems like such an important timeline, such an important hinge on your energy here. Oh, good God. Honey, this one kind of took something out of me, too. I thought I was looking up. I was like, I'm going to see an hour. Nope. I'm really surprised by that. When did this occur to you? Last April. Aries season. Something about this occurred to you very heavily last Aries season. Okay. And it's been kind of progressing since, huh? You saw that there was no change. Yeah, that's an imperative point. Something about last spring. Let's just call it last spring. You saw that there was no change in this energy. Okay. Okay. It's been kind of building evidence, particularly no passion. There was no passion, and you continued to gain evidence in this way. And the responsibility of the Emperor is such that when he understands the information, the responsibilities, he understands too he has decisions to make. So you are holding yourself responsible for this information, and you're processing it as best you can. You're not rushing, nor should you. It is indeed a process. What's this? It's just not coming together. It's just not coming together. Not like it used to. Nowhere near it. Okay, let's not dwell on that. Let's not dwell on that. I was trying to focus on this and I kind of went down a rabbit hole, which is my tendency. It just will not come together. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. So shall it be. You're working on it. I want you to take away from this whatever it is that you needed to learn. There's something here about this decision making, and I keep getting that. The best of my years, the best quality years, the best I had to offer you, the best of my sexual energy, the best of my home life energy, the best of my productive energy. I put all of that into you. Is that what you felt, or was that a decision you made? There's something in that, and it keeps catching like a hook, and then it's a needle stuck in my particular record. Because that's beautiful, but it's also coming across as a decision. Okay, that's enough. Over here, this is what I want you to take away from. Your energy will start to unfold naturally again. It will get reacquainted with its pleasures, its desires, its love, its sex, all of it. All the things that are natural, all the things that are beautiful to you. You will get reacquainted with it in time. As you exit one, you enter another. That's all I can really see. It's kind of like a handoff, but it's a slow handoff. It's a slow handoff, if I'm being honest, but it's there and it's happening, okay? But yes, you seem to be rejoicing and connecting with somebody easily and fluidly and naturally. It's somebody's energy who I feel you are familiar with. I don't know how new they are. It feels familiar, okay? And it feels more than familiar. It feels good. It feels good to be exploring this particular cup, 7 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. It was kind of like it's always been sort of your wish fulfillment in a way. To explore these cups with somebody here that's surrounding you. In the future, it feels very good to you. And it's like, oh, I always wanted to know what it was like to swim in this cup, and now I know. It's kind of like that, and that's beautiful. So take that energy and roll with it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Oh, why, Christina? Why did you do that? It's too many. Okay, fine. It is what it is. C-S-I. That's C. That's funny. S-I-C. I just read it that way. Z. Arrow. Sign of Sag. You might be dealing with Sag. You might have some Sag in your chart, but also the luck of the arrow, letting it strike true. I know that the community aspect is important to you. I can see that. Okay, the idea of deep roots here, the Ten of Pentacles meaning something. Okay, strong family, strong sense of roots, strong sense of community, doing right for everybody, not just by ourselves. I know, and that's very important to you. Emphasis, as it fell on my lap. Yes, Ten of Pentacles, the foundation of the thing. Is this your foundation? Is this your legacy? And survey says no. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be crass. It just is what it is. Okay. So many of you have just started this process and understanding that this is not your foundation. I know that you went into it saying yes it was. But how it ended up are two different things. Again, if you have Gemini on your chart, theirs was was not easy. But it was honest and it was real. The luck of the Irish, again, speaking back to that luck. Going back to that luck. What's that luck thing about? Four-leaf clover and the arrow. How interesting. Well, I'm not done yet, but luck. With a bit of luck. With just a little bit of luck. Luck is on your side. Gecko, Aries, Leo, Sag, the rabbit with the... I know, time just goes by so fast. I know, and we stay busy, and that just kind of amplifies it. The cloud, there's a silver lining in all clouds, honey. Don't forget that. And so there is. Infinity loop and the zombie. I'm seeing these two things together. It feels like we have not felt much or done much in a very long time. Cat, intuition, yes, of course. You. Big dollar bill. Okay, again, I saw some very strong earth aspects here today, so you might have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus in your chart. You also might be connecting to one. There's the big star, which I've seen for you a couple of times. Okay. Yes, I understand. I know. The spatula. Someone here likes to cook. It could be their profession. It could be their hobby. Okay. Okay. Another cat. Two cats. Yes, please use your intuition. It also might be confirmation that you have a couple of cats. In. Okay. One more thing. One more thing. One more thing. I can't let it go. I can't let myself go until I feel like I've exhausted what I need to exhaust. It's just one of those things, honey. It's one of my rules, and it's one of the ways I follow and honor my own sense of intuition, and that's what keeps my intuition sharp, is that I do what I feel. Okay? It's not always the easiest of things, it's not always the most straightforward of things, and it doesn't always make sense. Yet, when I abide by that basic principle, I feel like it's a job well done. Bingo. Told you. There is celebration here of a new love, but we also have a karmic partner. As you exit one, you start to enter another. It's like a tricky hand. It's not tricky. It's unfolding the way it needs to. Okay. How long it takes, it depends on how much we invest ourselves into fully ending and healing and understanding where we need to be. Those are all conditional factors, so it's going to take the time it takes. So I can't say I'm surprised necessarily to see anywhere between, 6 months to less than a year. No, but it is a celebration, and I say this all the time. It's like confirmation of my own king words. Endings are meant to be celebrated. They still denote a sense of freedom, a sense of self. I know what I'm doing, I know where I'm going. That doesn't necessarily make it easy. In fact, it makes it harder. But I'd rather do this than be like that. So yes, celebrate. You have reason to celebrate. You do have new love, and we are releasing, I believe, a karmic partner. The vivid dreams. Somebody has vivid dreams about somebody else. Okay. It's weird because even though it shows me karmic partner, I saw the lovers twice, so that I don't feel like it's a twin flame thing, baby. I don't. And even if I don't even know if I believe in that personally, I'm not big on the idea, because the Lovers already tells me in and of itself how complicated a connection is, so I don't need all the fussiness of a twin flame to add to it. I'm not getting the soul bond, man. I'm not. And if there was, it's not there. It's not the same. Family concerns. It's just not the same. So yeah, it could literally be Gemini. It could literally be Gemini. I know you gave this person the best of your energy, and it was a conscious decision. I choose to see the sun in you. I choose to see you as the Empress. I choose to be... That's all we can do, man. That's all we can do, honey. Is make the best decisions with whatever it is we have to work with. Okay. But it's never too late. It's never too late to make changes. It's never too late to have new experiences. And it's never too late. Mirroring. You are mirroring with somebody. Oh. Ring game balance. Oh, there's so many. Hot and cold. Heavy. Healing old wounds. Hot and cold. Healing old wounds. Counsel and therapy. Family concerns. Life-changing decision. Jesus. Understanding that we're chasing. Oh my God. Honey, you've been through the gambit. When I tell you, you did your best. You did your best. You did your best. I don't quite know where that mirroring's coming from. Could be this other person over here. Because over here I'm seeing karmic debt, trying to regain your balance from somebody who blows hot and cold with their sexual energy. They make you chase for it. There is an influence here, but I'm seeing so many things about life-changing decision, family concerns, counseling and therapy. This is a major decision with heavy consequences. Yeah, you're going to have multiple points of influence from family, friends, you know, counsel, spiritual counsel, therapeutic counsel, you name it. I'm telling you, you did your best. You gave this person, you made their whole world around them. Okay, that's enough. Okay. Very curious about that mirroring. I want to go ahead and attach it to new love, but I am kind of seeing the negative mirroring here with when you shut down with this person, it's because they shut down with you, and then you continue to bounce back and forth on each other like that with negative mirroring. Okay. All right, Libra, now I'm done. Okay. Put in the comments as you see fit. Congratulations to you. Do not forget to celebrate yourself. You went above and beyond. You did your best. Take that with you. Okay? You got something over here. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.